Talking a little Georgia Ole Miss because we got a top 10 matchup in Athens. Dogs and Rebels going on as we speak right now. There's some big-time recruits in Athens as well. Did Penn State linebacker commit Elijah Littlejohn make it in?
I know he was slated to be there. I haven't been able to look to see if he did arrive on his visit yet, but it looks
that
like
could get interesting knowing Georgia is kind of in need of a linebacker here, maybe two.
And their linebacker pedigree, of course. Look, Ole Miss is up 9. If they win, it'll be Lane Kiffin beating Georgia for the third time in 4 tries. Why would you? Where else can you go? And I mean, you're already accomplishing everything. Now you just need to find the consistency as a program. If Georgia wins or if Ole Miss wins this game again, it's really about just Coach Kiffin getting his team to answer the bell every round. He has shown the potential of this program that they can win the big games. Beating Georgia 3 times out of 4 years, only Alabama can say that. And so they've answered the bell every time this year. They're on their second quarterback and still playing at a high level. They've done great in the transfer portal. They got some really talented players. They are exciting on offense. Jeff Brom, Lane Kiffin, 2 of the best, if not the best, offensive mind head coaches in the country. And Ole Miss looking for their 3rd win over Georgia out of 4. And if they win this one, it'd be interesting to see how that shapes up for the rest of their class as they're in on guys like 4-star offensive lineman Micah Champ-Smith. They're battling Ohio State for him. But now kind of pivoting this to Georgia, Tyreek Jemison's on campus, an in-state offensive lineman that was committed to Kentucky. He told me that Georgia offered today. So you got to feel good about Georgia.
Yeah, that's I was going to ask you if they were going to offer it. So they got him on campus and offered him once he arrived? That makes sense.
Yeah. Still waiting to hear how his trip's going. Obviously, he's enjoying the game between the hedges.
Yeah.
But the Bulldogs offered him a scholarship today. Okay. And so they have some terrific 2027s on campus. And obviously some 2028s. But
hold on. Before we get to hold on. I wanted to ask you about FIU running back Quantavious Wiggins. He was expected to be on campus, and we were talking about him last week or the week before when he showed up at Florida State. He's been some other places. Georgia, some things are up in the air with Jay Lamar right now. They might need another running back. Is Quantavious Wiggins a take for Georgia right now, or are they still feeling that one out a little bit?
I'm still learning. Auburn also offered Wiggins right after Florida State did, and so he's someone – same backfield as Carson Baker, committed to Florida. Going into this week, Wiggins had the slight statistical advantage, but both playing at a high level for an undefeated football team. It'll be if Georgia offers an in-state target, they're taking it, especially this late in the game. So that's something to kind of pay attention to. Tyreek Jemison getting offered today, definitely intriguing, and they're looking to rally. They're down 9, 15 minutes to go. If Georgia loses this ball game, their pulse is weak to make the college football playoff and beyond.
Yeah, I would say so. Now, when it comes to 2027, did Brock Williams make it in, the number 1 tight end in America?
Again, I haven't checked the list, but I heard he was coming and would have expected him to make it to campus. Joshua Samapel is someone that they are very high on, that they've already had to a couple games this year. Mark Matthews, they're looking to make a move on, the likes of Miami, Florida State. Ohio State is the one he's high on. Had a good visit to Texas A&M and Notre Dame this year. Cooper Witten did not visit, so that visit did not happen. Right. Jabaiah Smith, in-state player, number 5 linebacker in the country. Dante Wright was just at Oregon, so good to have him back. He's having a terrific junior season, committed in the 2027 class.
All right. Well, we will be talking a lot more Georgia recruiting, a lot more Ole Miss recruiting heading into the week. This game is still finishing up. Georgia fans, talk to us. If this thing goes the way it's going right now, what changes need to be made at Georgia to get things back on track? Let us know. Comment section below.